first of all, I'll play you this. This came in this morning for Gary's answering machine.
Gary, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise on the grave of my father, I woke up sick as shit today. I'm not coming in. I can't come in. So, I don't know. I'm not on drugs. I promise you. I wish I was.
Is this today?
Yeah.
I'm sick as a dog, brother. I feel terrible, so.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to be in tomorrow. Sorry, brother.
Tomorrow.
Later.
How's he going to get well? Listen to him. He can't get well in a day. Sounds like he's dying.
In all fairness to Artie.
What fairness?
A high-pitched mic coming out knocked the wind out of him.
Really? You think that was it?
I think it took a lot out of the boy.
He's emotionally drained.
A lot of us were emotionally drained. Our audience is such a bunch of scumbags, too, because I was reading the email about high-pitched mic coming out. Because, like a lot of people wrote me, I'm talking about personally, and said, gee, that was a pretty dramatic moment on the show, and it was very moving. One friend told me they were really moved to tears, this and that. And then,
and how was the audience?
High-pitched Mike being queer is no surprise. What's the big deal? Richard comes out Thursday. Here's another one. Big deal. We all knew he was gay. Stop wasting our time, Mike. Does Robin shave? Some people were. This guy goes, what a shock that high-pitched Mike announced he is gay. Next, you will announce that JFK has been assassinated. Hey, come on, you guys. Don't be so cavalier.
You know what it is? It might not have been a big revelation to them, but it was a huge thing for Mike to do.
Anytime someone comes out on the air, that's good radio. Sorry.
Absolutely, but just in terms of, what a revolutionary thing it is, for him, it was amazing.
There were other people. I shouldn't paint it that the audience was
totally
jaded.
cavalier.
Yeah, no, I was glad to hear that you finally came out. You're so damn cute and adorable that soon you will find someone to love you. I'm a gay male in Albany, New York. I've watched you on Howard TV for a long time and think you are so handsome. I hope you find what you're looking for very soon.
Oh, is this guy available?
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Wow, listening to Mike's revelation, and I'm sobbing like a little bitch. I want to congratulate him. It sure takes courage to do that.
Does this guy need to say something?
Maybe he needs something to say something. And this guy said, Howard, high-pitched Mike's coming out on the show today was so touching that I donated to the Matthew Shepard website in his honor.
What wonderful.
As a gay fan of the show, I've always appreciated the support you have shown the gay community. Today's Mike announcement just brought back all the stress and turmoil that comes with coming out. I remember I felt bad, too, while high-pitched Mike was coming out, and I assure you that I spoke to him over the weekend before he did it and wanted to check sort of his temperature on all this.
Did you call him later?
No, I didn't. But you know what? There was one point when he was talking early on when he was just about to, he was just kind of saying he was coming out. I started to laugh, and what
were you laughing about?
I don't know. And I had a very
so bad.
I turned my head to get my composure. I don't know if I was laughing because I don't know. I couldn't even explain it to you. Like, I don't think there was. I just started. That's just the absurdity of our show.
That laugh of yours.
Yeah, I couldn't. You know me. I don't laugh that much, but I couldn't control it. And I said to myself, "What?"
But there is a time when like you. I don't know. There's something about you when you see somebody being very, very real that makes you laugh.
Yeah, I guess maybe I was uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know, but I started to laugh, and then I was like, "Hey, we got to get my shit together," because you know what? The fucking guy is going through hell.
Right. He doesn't need you right now.
Yeah, he doesn't need me busting his balls. And I said, how am I going to explain that I'm laughing? Because I really am admiring him. Uh-huh. And I said, I have no explanation that I'm laughing. So then I got a grip on myself, and then I carried on.
Okay. Well, while he was saying it, I absolutely was not shocked.
You weren't. I was. See, I feel like an asshole. I got to be honest with you because, when Artie each time
would call him gay.
When Artie each time was on drugs, I, honest to God, have to tell you.
You believed he was straight.
I believed every word he said.
I don't believe that.
I did. I'm naive.
I do not believe that. I believe you wanted to believe.
And I never once considered high-pitched Mike to be gay. In fact, I used to get upset when Artie would say it because I'd go like, hey, man, why are you tagging the dude with that shit? He doesn't need that crap. He's got enough going on.
I don't know. like while he was saying it was like, well, I believed him every time he said he wasn't gay, but it's no shocker that he's gay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, I'm not shocked he's gay.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
A guy called the wrap-up show yesterday and said the same exact thing about you and I. He said that you and I are idiots and morons because we believed Artie, we believed he wasn't gay. And I said, listen.
In fact, originally the name of this show was the Idiot and Moron Show. A lot of people don't know that. That's a bit of trivia.
Idiots and morons.
He just said that we were like sort of gullible and that
I'm gullible.
We're stupid for taking people at their word. But,
well, you guys would argue with me so much when I would say, look, every time he'd call in sick, I'm like, there's no way he has the flu. And there's no doctor he's calling at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you don't fall down in your own home and hit a dresser that's been in the same place forever.
Hey, good for you. I tell you, I am so gullible. I'll tell you how gullible.
But you would talk me out of it.
It's so funny, too. I'll give you an example the other day. So the other day, you remember for like weeks, I was upset with Belzer because Belzer didn't show up. 15 minutes before the North Shore Animal League's big event of the year, he canceled as the host.
Yeah.
And I was upset with him because I said, I heard he was sick and stuff. And I said, 15 minutes before, you're sick that morning at least. You can call and maybe call a comedian buddy of yours and, make sure, at least offer up something.
Right.
So then Bells came in on our show, and I was giving it to him pretty hard. He said, can you take a commercial break? So he pulls me off into the corner.
Well, it was after the lie detector, and he failed the lie detector.
So he pulled me off into the corner, and he told me something in private that I promised him I wouldn't say on the air, but he told me why he couldn't make the North Shore Animal League event. And he told me, and it kind of rocked me, and I felt real bad, and I put my arm on his shoulder, and I said, okay, I was out of line. Like, now I'm thinking about what he told me. I think it's total horseshit.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, boy, that's an amazing recovery.
Yeah. I was like, I think he just bullshitted me.
And now there are instances where people have what it's a temporary thing.
Right.
And it can happen.
It can? Okay.
So it could have happened. But who knows?
Who knows? Right. Yeah, what am I going to do?
Because I could see no sign.
You'd be a lot more tortured than running around in here if you had that happen, I think. But maybe I'm wrong.
But it was a few weeks later. So maybe he had gotten, some understanding of the situation.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But he did work that week.
Yeah, well, it can last as little as a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe he wasn't bullshitting me. I don't know, but I am very gullible. I'll be honest with you.
Well, the Artie thing, I would like you now to play this current sick message.
Okay.
And juxtapose it against a sick message where he actually was on heroin.
So do you think that this message indicates that he might be on heroin?
Well, I want to hear if I can hear any
You want to juxtapose?
Yes, I want to be able to compare them side by side.
I think you would find if I even got it together to do that, that you would find they sound identical.
And therefore, I would have to assume, because he was fine yesterday, what are these illnesses that come up all of a sudden? If you get a cold, Howard, doesn't it come on gradually?
Yeah, like I have a scratchy throat the first day.
Right. You don't all of a sudden sound like you're dead.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to argue with you because I'm wrong every single time, and I don't want to be wrong again.
You're tired of being wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
If you want, on Gary page 2, right above Artie's sick message is the one where Artie called in when he was on heroin.
Oh, okay.
Gary page 1.
Yeah, but don't I have to A-B him?
Well, it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have a bunch of other ones, too.
I don't know if I want to hear them all, but I'll do an A-B on this, what Gary got here. Okay, what do you want to hear first, Rob? You want to hear heroin Artie, or you want to hear the Artie of today?
Well, let's hear heroin Artie, because we just heard his new one.
All right, this is heroin Artie.
Yeah, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise on the grave of my father, I will...
Was that today?
That's today.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Heroin Artie's from 526.
Yeah, because these are just like not even identified.
I have one that's even earlier than that.
I got it under control, Fred. Right. Hold on.
Gary, it's Artie giving you more ammunition. Christ. It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up. I got some sort of stomach virus. It's killing me. I gotta go. I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not gonna be there today. So have a good time with this one. I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what, because it's better than dealing with this. So sorry, Gar. Later.
Yeah.
All right. Now play the one from today.
Gar, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise the grave of my father, I woke up sick as shit today.
Even he doesn't believe it.
It's even that same laugh.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Well, let me finish it.
Coming in. I can't come in. So, I don't know. I'm not on drugs. I promise you. I wish I was. I'm sick as a dog, brother. I feel terrible.
See, when he says he's not on drugs, I believe him.
Howard.
I believe.
Howard.
Here I am again getting
Listen
suckered.
to these two things.
Okay.
They're identical.
So, I don't know. Try to be in tomorrow. Sorry, brother. Later.
They're the same.
You got a point there.
And, unfortunately...
He did swear this time on the grave of his father.
But that's exactly what a heroin addict would do.
Well, what harm's it going to do on his father?
But they like to pull out something you would swear they would never say.
See, here I am again. I got it. This is you and I. This is deja vu.
I know, because we have this same, and then you'll almost convince me that I'm crazy.
The grave of my father thing, I believe him.
Now,
No.
had he said his sister's health,
His father's dead.
then
Not that
maybe
he
he'd be
doesn't
sincere,
care
'cause
about
he cares
that.
about his sister.
But an addict will pull out the thing you wouldn't believe they would
All right.
never lie
Tomorrow,
about.
if he comes in, if I say to him, Artie, swear on the life of your sister you're not on anything, including cough syrup.
He's an addict. He will.
He will swear on it?
Yeah.
Wow.
You think?
Absolutely.
No, not his sister. I don't think he would do that.
He's an addict. We like to think of Artie as Artie, but Artie's an addict.
Oh. See, I'm so gullible.
So
You can't believe anything an addict says. That's what makes him an addict.
Honestly, I'm so gullible, I didn't think Artie was on drugs after this voicemail, and I'll play this for you.
Gary, it's Artie again. It's Tuesday morning. I'm not going to be able to make it in again today. I had a little bit of a relapse here, but no matter what, I'll be there tomorrow. Sorry, man. Take care.
I got fooled by that one, too. Hey, vey. Okay, well, anyway, we'll talk to Artie when he gets back.
You know what? I was just actually thinking to myself that Artie was doing well because he had broken the pattern of missing a day in the week before vacation.
That's true, he did.
That was a pattern he had gotten into.
So he just moved his day.
I guess maybe he's taking the day after.
I don't know. All right, King of All Blacks, you're on the air. Go ahead. Good morning.
Why do you think why would you think if Artie was okay yesterday, right? What made him so sick from yesterday to this morning?
Right.
Like, what's your speculation?
I don't know. First of all, whenever I want to give Artie the benefit of the doubt, I always think, well, he's kind of bordering on obese. And I know when I was heavy, I'd get sick all the time. But like Robin said, so if he has a cold, that kind of comes on slowly. You get
Yeah, you might see him in here one day with a stuffy nose before he gets that sick.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him all the time.
And then every time I have a little sniffle and I come in, he talks about how healthy he is and how he never gets sick.
But I'm up at 4 in the morning. I'm not a thin guy. I go to a garbage, I go to DVW every day for 20 years. And I've called in sick. I don't get sick. That's why I got high blood pressure, diabetes, and listen, I'm up every morning. I'm up right now. I feel great.
This is what I said when Artie was calling in a lot. I said he needs to go to the hospital then because he's dying. He was too sick too often.
Oh, I'm the guy who never thinks Artie's on drugs anyway. But I think sometimes maybe Like now I'm thinking he's probably out because he's been doing all this book promotion and stuff, and what he does is he burns the candle at both ends.
And at some point he snaps.
Yeah, and it's usually during our work, not the other work he has to do.
It happens that too. I mean, it's like when you read his book, there's like a history there, you know. And
of what?
Of like anytime he sees some sort of pressure situation, he kind of caves.
Right.
And caves into drugs? Is that what you're saying?
Whether it be drugs or whether it be booze or like, I think one of the last incidents.
Well, what do you think it is going on today?
I think it's booze.
You do?
I think he went home and he probably drank too much. I don't think it's drugs this time, but I
don't think it's drugs this time.
It's definitely one of those situations.
Well, yeah,
where
but
he could have easily fallen into drugs.
Booze is his.
You want to get drugs.
You really think that, Fred?
I think it's a booze thing. Yeah. Like Robin's right. It's like something like that doesn't just come on like that.
And the other day, somebody called in about this appearance on the Bubba Show.
Right.
And I remember another time when he was falling off the wagon and he did the Bubba Show, and we actually played tape because he was so out of it. And he said he went home and he started drinking.
Oh. No, let's see.
One more quick question.
I'm so naive. I really believe he's. I'm the only one.
I believe you want to believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
That's
the evidence is there, Howard.
I know I'm wrong every time. I'm wrong every time. Every single time I'm wrong.
I would love to be wrong, but I haven't been.
This and the Gossip Game, I'm so bad at.
But I mean, when I read his book, it seemed like every time he would get it, when it was Mad TV, something happened, and he, had the heroin thing where, and then he tried to commit suicide. I mean, my God.
Yeah, too much success is bad for Artie.
It is.
He's having too much success.
Every time he starts to get on a roll, it's like he throws down a roadblock.
I have no reason to think he's doing drugs except for the fact that he's done them in the past, but he's been acting better. I don't know. You know what? I don't know what to say anymore. I clearly don't have any ability to comment in this area because I've been wrong every time.
What do you think about Artie? You think he's sick or is he on drugs?
I don't know, man. Can't tell you. Don't know.
Do you care?
Yeah, I care. I'm working this book tour. You better be there tomorrow night.
Would it surprise me if he was doing heroin or whatever he does again? No.
Even if I thought it, I wouldn't even say it because I don't need any repercussions coming from any sides whatsoever.
No comment.
Artie, get well if you're sick. Get well if you're not sick and on drugs. And if you're just fucking lazy, fuck you.
Hey, someone says you're now wearing eyelashes, Robin.
Well, yes, I am.
What's
I
going
have
on?
eyelashes.
No, not regular eyelashes. That was ridiculously long. I mean, like a half-inch longer than any stripper eyelashes. And Robin
get out of here.
She left her glue in the bathroom.
What's going on with you with the eyelashes?
I've just been experimenting with false eyelashes.
You're so
I used
girly.
to wear them on Channel 9.
Let me see. Wow, those are... Robin, wait a second. First of all, the one on the left side...
What?
Oh, I guess... Is that your right or your left? I can't figure out because I'm looking at the tape.
I can't tell.
It's almost... I don't even know you got it on right.
Oh, get out of here.
Let me see. Look at me.
Is that on upside down?
The one is coming off. The one on the one side.
What?
Right. Yeah, the one on the
no,
right.
No, I've only got half lashes on.
Wait.
Half lashes? Yeah. Where's the other half?
Is there a left and a right side? Because maybe they're on backwards.
There's one.
Look at that.
There's the other one, yes.
But why don't you put the rest on?
Because I didn't want them all over. That gets too much.
When you close your eye, it looks like there's something in your eye.
Right.
When I have glasses on. It's hard to wear the glasses.
Let me see. Take off the glasses for a second. Then close your eyes. Close your eye. No, listen to me.
What?
Those are ridiculous.
You're not putting that on the website.
No, I want you to... Wait, roll back the tape. Close your eyes and then watch it on the tape. You're going to see it. It looks crazy. Come here. Close your eyes. She's got half an eyelid. Close your eyes. Here, watch.
Oh,
now.
I thought you were playing it back.
Oh, wait. Close your eyes.
They're falling off.
Yeah, they're falling off you. They're not on right.
The one on the left side.
Well, maybe they are because I had my glasses
Now play it back for Robin.
They're not.
Wait, watch.
They're on.
Play it back for Robin. Just rewind real quick.
It looks fine there.
No, you can't see it. I'm telling you. Look.
Right there.
See? They look like they're off.
But that's because they're only half there. There's only half an eyelash.
Robin, look at that thing. Look at it. It's all...
Well, maybe one of them is coming off because I had my glasses on.
When did you start
getting...
It's because they're probably so long that they're probably hitting the front of the glasses.
It's hitting the glasses. No,
you got a pretty face. You don't need eyelashes.
No.
I need eyelashes. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Just fooling around.
Yeah? You might have too much free time all of a sudden.
I wish I had some free time.
When do you apply those? Over here?
Yeah.
How do you get them on? With
you
what?
have to glue them on.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, vey. What are you up to over there?
Being a girl.
Yeah, look at you getting into it.
You know, they look so good when the makeup artists do it.
Yeah. See, when you say half, it looks like you got half an eyelash on your eye, and then the other half of your eye doesn't have an eyelash. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense.
It's like she was lighting a cigarette and it burned off half of her eyelash.
Yeah, right? Like, look, where's the other half of your eyelash? I don't get the concept
Well,
here.
I don't sit here with my eyes closed.
Yeah, but still, you can kind of see something's going on there.
But I'm telling you, the glasses might have knocked them off. They were on fine.
Okay.
It's just an idea. I'm looking at it. Working it out.
You're not too good with those eyelashes.
It takes a lot of work to get good at it.
You know. You look like a hooker waiting to get bukkakied.
Right.
Or like I'm just getting off work.
Or maybe she got bukkakied and she wiped off.
Getting off work.
Yeah, it looks like your bukkake got caught in your eyelashes. Wow.
Weighed it down.
Man, there's a whole new look for you. Wow. I can't say it's bad.
I had a better pair on yesterday. You didn't even notice them.
Man, no, I didn't notice.
We all noticed yesterday, Robin.
Oh, you did not.
We did too. DePace at like 6:05 goes, "What is going on with Robin's eyelashes?"
Here's my man Steve Langford. He's going to come in and tell us what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Go ahead, Stevie.
Artie Lang not here today, but
What do you think? You're one of the guys I admire in terms of your journalistic integrity, and also you have a nose for news. Robin says Artie's probably on something. Fred says most definitely alcohol. Yeah. I naively once again am sitting here going, I think he's sick, and
even after listening to those messages this morning.
Yeah, you did get me with that.
How's this excuse different than the other excuses? If they were heroin excuses, why isn't this one?
No, you're making tons of sense. Mm-hmm. She is. And then I always look like an asshole because I believe Art. What do you think, Steve?
Well, in my case, I don't have any facts.
Right.
So I can't really guess.
What does your nose for news tell you? Is there a story here?
Is your nose telling you anything?
Is your nose telling you anything? My nose tells me something every day that it's too big. But go ahead. My nose tells me my nostrils are too big and there's hair coming out of them.
There's great history here. But in terms of facts, what I know, what you know, maybe you know more than I do. Robin.
Well, she's going on her intuition.
I heard the same messages that you guys did, but he looked fine yesterday.
Yes.
And, have you ever seen Artie sick?
You have a nose for news, so what does your nose tell you?
Well, look, one of the facts that we do know here is that he takes a lot of days off.
Yeah.
I don't. You don't.
And again, I ask you, has anybody ever seen Artie sick? Now, he's been off a lot, complaining of sickness, and when he comes back, there's no illness. I
think Artie puts all his energy into his extracurricular activities, like his book signings and his comedy shows, and he runs himself down, and then when he's supposed to... the one thing that's really driving all of this, that's the thing he doesn't show up for. That's what I think, but I've been wrong 100% of the time.
But what kept him out of here today, Howard? What was so... Why couldn't he come to work?
What do you think, Johnny?
This time I think it's legit.
Oh, you are such a wimp.
Well, why are you laughing, Steve? You didn't even offer an opinion.
Because it just seemed like a vanilla response, with all due respect.
I agree with John. I think it is legit. And I've been wrong every time.
And John's been wrong every time.
No, I haven't said it. I haven't said it every time.
I listened to the wrap-up show.
No, when we talked about it here before, when I did my preview, I said one time I thought he was using, but this time I think it's legit.
Why this time?
I think he's been in better shape lately. He's exhausted from the book thing. I think he just...
When did he get sick? It came over him like that.
John from Trenton, what do you think?
Hey, I got to tell you, I'd be willing to bet a whole paycheck that Artie's taking the new concoction called pancakes and syrup. Have you heard about it?
No, what's that?
It's Hycamine and Vicodin at the same time. It's literally...
You think he's back? You think he's back using?
Absolutely. When I heard the tape this morning and I heard the little giggle when he was calling out, my buddy's going through the same thing, and he gives me the same giggle.
And it is the same.
It's a tell.
And it's the same giggle he used on the other one.
Absolutely.
We played him side by side. That was true.
It's a complete tell, Howard. The giggle, it's such a new thing that he thinks nobody knows about it, and he thinks he's getting over, and he can lie about this because it's now a legal high. This is a legal high that's very like heroin that he's doing.
Well, I don't know what he's doing.
Thank you, John.
Something.
And let's get over...
Is it better without the eyelashes?
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, you look pretty. You're looking good these days. You don't need eyelashes. Enough with that. Let me see. Well, now I can see on the camera. I see what you're going for, but you look good. You don't need that.
What was I
going for? You
going
got nice teeth.
Well,
Your lips
what
and
have my
teeth are
teeth
nice.
got to do with it?
Well, because I'm looking at that. I ain't looking at the eyebrows. And the eyelashes or whatever the hell those things are. Except you two big cockroaches crawling across your eyes. You don't need it.
Maybe they were too big.
You have a natural beauty. You don't need that crap.
All right.
She's in full manhunt, I think.
Oh, here we go.
With those eyelashes. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
No guy's looking at your eyelashes, trust me.
I want to bat my eyes.
Guy wants to bang you. Pull up that dress, you'll get plenty of guys. You don't need an eyelash.
Drop the top.
Drop the top.
Is that your advice, Fred?
That's the advice.
That's what you're going to tell your daughter?
That's exactly what I'm going to tell her.
He's already told her.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody's picking her up on that.
Fred knows about women.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's see. There you are with your eyelashes. And let's see you without.
That's weird.
Well, first of all, those are half an eyelash. I don't even
know,
get
they
what
were
you
half.
I have no idea what you were going for there. I mean, that's ridiculous. She put on fake eyelashes, but on half her eye.
Yeah, it looks like one of those like a transparency that you're putting over a picture to like like the little mustache, the fake mustache, and the eyebrow.
Where is it? I want to put that on make a Hitler mustache. Achtung. Thank you.
Robin.
Yes.
So you said before that you were going for a new look.
Yes.
Your eyelashes. How come? Is it the new guy?
What new guy?
The young was it Mark?
Will you stop?
What's the reason behind it?
I have to be on TV. And so you're always looking for something to sort of perk up your look, change what you do.
Okay, fair enough. Now, I've noticed you've taken them off since.
Well, they obviously weren't working today. Nobody told me yesterday.
So the show's all about busting balls. So we got this shot of Ronnie, and we took a close-up of him. It looks like he plucked his eyebrows. So we were going to feed a note to Howard, but in the time it took us to get the note to Howard, Ronnie sort of slipped in the control room and busted us, and he sort of freaked out. So here's the bit.
What is that about?
I don't know.
It's up there.
No, yeah, but I was over there with you.
What's the matter?
Ask Doug.
What's the deal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want a turkey burger?
We were color correcting the camera. We needed some plucked eyebrows.
You what?
We needed some plucked eyebrows.
What? Plucked eyebrows? What the fuck are you talking
I don't know.
about?
What was that shot anyway? Let me see it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Go fuck yourself. What's the fucking deal now?
Where's that shot? That was there.
Yeah.
No, we were just checking the focus on the camera, and he locked it.
You're so full of shit. Kiss my fucking balls. I wouldn't even fuck you. Fuck all of you.
All right, someone's going to come in and Benji suggested me during the commercial before we actually have the person come in and make their announcement. Oh, well, there goes that bit.
Oh.
We were going to guess what the big announcement was and what person was going to make it.
You know, I saw this person hanging out there, but I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I thought it would be one of the Whack Packers or something.
I said to my producer, Gary, who's into pre-promotion, I said to him, oh, that's a good idea Benji had. We're going to guess
who it is.
And then he just sends the guy in.
You told him you wanted to do that.
Baba Booey. I got to get a new producer, I think.
No.
I think he can't handle the success. I think he's carried away with himself like the Giants.
He's handled it for years.
Dude, I didn't send him in. He just walked in.
Well, don't you hold people back?
Dude, he's not supposed to go in until... No, this is something he did on his own.
Why'd you come in on your own?
My fault, because I heard you say it's time to do the announcement.
Oh, okay.
My fault. I had nothing to do with this.
But Gary, you watch the do it. Just say, don't go into.
Howard. He wasn't even in the hallway.
But say, Benji and them are going to all guess who's coming in.
But he's not. Nobody's supposed to go in without asking me. I can't control
But
that.
would you walk out? You go, hey, the guys just thought of something.
He wasn't even there.
Well, he was in your office.
How could I talk to no one? He was not in my office.
Where was he?
I was in Scott's office. It's my fault. Don't this
Yeah,
one
but-
time.
but-
Don't yell at Gary.
But you know what I would do? Here's what I would do. I'd say, hey, the guys just came up with an idea. Let me make sure.
Dude, he wasn't.
Let me make sure that it doesn't get sabotaged.
He wasn't standing there, and he was supposed to be waiting to be sent in.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I disagree with you.
In hindsight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm a neurotic. When someone says, hey, there's a good idea, I'm going to make sure the guy doesn't get in until we... That's all right. It's okay, Gary. You're right. You did the pre-promotion. You saved the bid anyway. So, thanks.
Fuck off.
I'm sitting here saying to myself, I'm not going to say that for the last 10 minutes I've been stumbling over Mike in the hall.
Yeah. All right.
What does that mean, Robin? Mike's in the hallway every day.
All right, Mike, high-pitched Mike.
Robin, what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
You stumbled over Mike.
You couldn't find him.
You can't stumble over your fucking wallet.
You couldn't find him, but I couldn't get past him.
Well, that's because you're in Scott's fucking studio, you fucking bitch.
And I saw Mike on camera. I saw high-pitched Mike on camera standing there.
Two fucking Monday morning quarterback asshole.
Pre-promotion. You're not getting it. When you hear a good idea, you make sure it happens.
I wish I had an announcement every day.
All right, anyway, Gary, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mike has an announcement to make. Go ahead, Mike. High-pitch Mike. By the way, high-pitch Mike. All right, go ahead, high-pitch Mike. I won't interfere.
Okay, so...
I mean, I will interfere, but you start.
I'm actually going to ask you to cut that off for a second. Sorry. After we did that lie detector test.
Yeah, my high-pitch Mike took a lie detector test the other day on the air, and it was kind of weird because, as you know, the lie detector said that Mike was gay. And here's the big question. You ready, Ed?
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Are you a homosexual?
Ed, you have to ask the question.
Ed's laughing at the question. That's not even a funny one.
Ed, real open-minded.
Ed, ask him,
are you a homosexual?
No.
All right, just one more question.
How about, has he ever had straight sex?
All right. Yeah. Have you ever received a big cock in your ass? I just like watching everything.
I know.
Have you ever received a big cock in your ass?
All right. All right, hold on a second. Okay, Mike.
Put yourself together.
Come on, Ed, you're a professional.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
You ask it, Will.
No,
you ask.
go ahead. Go ahead, Ed. I need you to do it.
All right, okay.
Calm down, Ed.
And Mike, of course, said he was not gay,
Right.
and the lie detector said he was,
lying.
So anyway, go ahead.
So shortly after that, I had a little bit of a meltdown.
Right.
Outside of here.
Oh, really?
And I've been going through a very emotional month or two. When you got married, I went home to my parents' 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
And it was a big weekend because while you two are celebrating your love, my parents are celebrating 40 years together.
Right.
And I thought, this is great. Both of these couples are very happy together. And I heard this song, and I'm sitting in my apartment, and I broke down, and I just started crying uncontrollably.
Go ahead.
Because I thought, the love that they're talking about in this song, I'm never going to get to experience. I'm never going to know what it's like to be in love.
Mike's trying to tell you he's a member of Al-Qaeda. No, go ahead. Go ahead. So what do you want to say?
So the song made me realize how lonely I was and empty inside because for the last 20 years, I've been lying to myself, my friends, my family, and everyone here. And I decided that it's time for me to come out of the closet and admit I'm gay.
Well, I admire you for that. Matter of fact, I spoke to Mike over vacation, and he told me about his plans. He wanted to come out on the air.
You talked to him?
I did. I called him. And
you called him because of the lie detector? Or
no,
what?
he had spoken to Gary and Artie and said that, Artie and high-pitched Mike have gone through their thing where, they went through a bad time. And
this goes hand in hand with another announcement. I'm fired.
Anyway, By the way, the only way you can get me on the phone is to come out of the closet.
I was gonna
That's when
say,
I call
how
you.
do you wind up on the phone with
I'll tell
High-Pitched
you.
Mike?
So Gary gave me a call. Gary Delabate, who has been
Likes
doing
to pre-promote.
does a lot of pre-promotion here at our show. Called me up. All right, okay. He calls me up and he says, "Hey, you know the lie detector thing." Meanwhile, it turns out the lie detector was right about everything.
It's accurate.
No,
Accurate
no,
about it.
I'll get to that later, but it's
But,
not.
I mean, did you
Okay.
have a meltdown? I mean, you had a meltdown right after?
I had a meltdown, and I came out to the first person I've ever talked to in my life, which is my boss, Brad Driver, who's also a very close friend.
Uh-huh.
And I called my sister immediately, who I had never told. And I told her what the story was. The reason I was so afraid to come out, not because of people here, not because of the show, not because of the way people would judge me, but because when I was in college, my mother told me we had a fight, and she asked if I was gay, and I told her no.
Uh-huh.
And she said, good, because if you were, I would disown you.
Oh.
Well, anyway, so how I got into this was Gary called me up and said Mike wants to come out on the air, and he spoke to Gary and he spoke to Artie.
Uh-huh.
And he
Artie,
said-
you come out too?
He came out to Artie, and Artie, actually, Mike has told me,
You
was
know, that
extremely
must
sensitive.
be, if I can come out to Artie, I can come out to anybody.
Yeah, I think that was the rehearsal.
I came out to George the Gay, and I got to say, I did that as a joke, and I know how hard that must be.
How was
I
it
have a lot of respect for him. That's
Where-
hard to do.
Where were you when you came out to Artie?
He was about to leave the building, and I asked him for a couple minutes. And
In the lobby?
In the lobby of the building.
Oh, my God. So you had nowhere to hide.
Did you at least get him a sandwich while you came out to him?
I should have.
Yeah. He's probably like, I'm hungry.
But I'll tell you.
I was actually very emotional. It was nice that he did, you know,
What did
I'm glad he's in a place where he could do it, I guess. You know, I don't know.
I just didn't want. Him and I were arguing and saying a lot of ugly things
again
over and over and over, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep doing it. And I'd already decided I'm going to be coming out, so I just wanted to tell him before the break and get it over with.
You're taking
And
away
he-
his best material.
Right. And I may ruin his reputation, but he was the most compassionate, concerned person I've ever.
He probably just wanted a blowjob. Don't be fooled by
more
him.
than Brad Driver.
Yeah.
I actually really felt for him. I mean, you know, that's hard to do, and especially to someone like myself, who's less than sensitive. But you
Well,
know,
anyway.
I just hope everything's okay.
So anyway, what happened for me was Gary called me up and said, look, Mike wants to come out on the show. I said, okay. And you know me, that's always good radio.
Of course.
I said, look, but the thing is, Gary told me the story about Mike's mom.
Ah.
All right. And I said to Gary, you know, I think I should speak to Mike because he was not going to come out to his mother. He was going to do it here on the air.
Right.
And because she said that she would disown him and stuff. And his attitude was, according to Gary, that Mike was feeling, well, you know what, his mother doesn't listen to the show anyway, and she won't find out about it. So I said to myself, I'm going to write Mike a note and say, can I call you? Because while I would love for him to come out on the air if that's what he's comfortable with, I said I thought that before he did that, he should come out to his mother
Right.
and his father on the phone. Or because they live
Somewhere,
far away.
somehow,
well,
personally.
they live far away.
Yeah.
So that's what I was concerned about. So I called up Mike and I said, Mike, let me just give you my thought on this. That while I think it's great you want to come out on the air, I said, I don't want you to do anything that's going to cause stress in your life. And one of the things that might is if your mother hears about it. Because even if
Third
she,
hand, yeah.
even though she doesn't listen to the show, someone's going to call. And he said, stop right there. He goes, as it turns out, I came out to my mother.
Ah.
And he had done that already, and which was his biggest fear because his mother said she would disown him. And Mike, tell everyone what happened when you came out to your mother.
Sunday, November 23rd, a date I'll never forget. I made the hardest phone call of my life. I called my mother, and we had our normal, you know, how was your week conversation. And then I told her that when I was in school, she said something that has destroyed me for the last decade of my life. And I told her what she had said, that she disowned me. And she didn't remember saying it. But she said, yeah, I would disown you.
She said it again.
She said it again. She reiterated it.
Oh. So then what'd you do?
And I just started sobbing and crying. And I was afraid that I was going to lose her forever. That was the end of it. And I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It was surreal.
Hey, you hadn't told her yet, right?
I told her the quote that you disowned me if you were gay.
Right. But she said, I would disown you, and you haven't even approached
What she said, is that what you're trying to tell me? And I said, yes.
Aha.
And?
And there was anger, and I think disappointment. And I said I didn't choose to be this way. Nobody chooses to be treated like a second-class citizen or wants to be shunned by their family. And I just kept crying and crying and crying. And I was about ready to hang up the phone. I told her, if this is what you want, then consider this our last call. I said, I love you, but I don't want to be like this. I don't want to lose you. But if I'm a disappointment to you, then consider that this our last call. And I waited and waited, and I was about to hang up the phone. And she said, I love you. I just want you to be happy. Wow. No matter what makes you happy, as long as you're happy. I want you to be happy in your life, no matter what that means.
Right.
And she said, I love you more than life itself.
Oh.
Good woman. All right, so she came around.
She came around very quickly.
And your father was okay with it?
I told my father had a brother who died of AIDS many years ago. So I was never very concerned about his reaction.
It was more your mother.
It was more my
thought you'd lose your mother forever.
Right, that's what Mike said to me when we were having our conversation, which was surprising. He said that
he hadn't
felt,
told his parents yet.
Well, he said that his mother might have a problem with it because of what she said, but then he said something that I thought was a good surprise to me, that he thought his father would be compassionate about it. And your brother, you have two brothers?
Two sisters.
And both of them would be fine.
Both of them were.
So I said, at least you have the numbers, and maybe they could work on her if that happens. But, I guess that doesn't have to happen, which is great.
As anyone knows, you were very brave because no one wants to lose their mother, and you know what, you've been living a secret life, and I told you this on the phone, and I'll tell it to you on the air. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you because now you can live an open, authentic life.
Has he really been living a secret life, or has he not been living his life?
Yeah, have you been with any guys at all?
My mother's going to hear this show.
Right.
She wants to hear the show, so I'm going to make sure she does. Yeah, I have been in the past with guys. Right. I don't want to get too explicit, or I know how this show can get.
Yeah, we want to know if you had it in the ass.
But I will tell you about the lie detector. When the guy said, "Are you a virgin?" Mm-hmm. I said no, and he said I was a virgin.
Right.
Completely wrong. So that lie detector doesn't mean shit.
That's true. Are you a virgin?
Hold on. Are you a virgin?
No.
All right. He is not.
All right.
The third question was, are you a virgin? What did he pass or fail?
He told me no, but what'd you tell me? No.
No, he said yes. No, he said no.
No,
he said no.
No, he said no, but he was lying.
No. I said I'm not a virgin,
Right.
and it says what?
Yeah, it says you're lying.
It says you're lying about that.
Right.
Didn't the thing also say Ralph is gay?
It did say that, yes.
All right. Does Ralph have an announcement?
No, he has no announcement.
Ralph, I didn't see Ralph in the hall.
So have you ever been with a woman? Or women just disgusting?
Maybe that's what he that's what he meant by losing your virginity.
Yeah, haven't you lied to us and told us you were with women?
I did.
Uh-huh.
So how old were you when you realized, hey, I'm gay?
Sixth grade, so
Sixth
about
grade.
11 or 12.
And
that's why I tell you, a lot of religious people, a lot of people that are anti-gay, think, oh, you choose to be gay. No, you don't.
Right. And are you so when did you act on it?
When you say act, what do you mean? When
did you get, when did you start blowing dudes and stuff?
When was your first date?
Around college.
Around college. So you hadn't acted on it until college.
Right.
So you must have been going nuts.
Most kids don't act on things during high school,
Right.
straight or gay, but maybe some do.
No, I did.
Sarah Palin's kid, maybe. But,
Wait, excuse me. I did.
Well, a lot of kids start acting on things in high school.
Right.
Like they're having dates.
I blew a guy in high school.
They're going to at least
I let a guy
second
blow
and
me.
third base.
That was me.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Anyway, so you're saying, okay, so you experienced it, but didn't you tell me that even for like the last 10 years, you haven't even acted on this because you've just been so ashamed?
I haven't been dating actively because I thought, where would any relationship go if I could never move in with somebody or have my parents visit and wonder who this... I have a guy roommate.
Right.
But we're friends.
Right. Yeah, your guy roommate has a
kid.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, they know him and...
Did he know you were gay?
No.
Are you in love with him? Or is that what you're saying?
No. My best friend of 20 years back in Texas didn't know.
Right.
My best friend here didn't know. My college roommates didn't know.
So no one knew, really?
No one knew.
Well, Artie seemed to know.
Well, wait a minute. So when you showed up in Disney World on
I need to clear this real quick.
Right.
Because there's a lot of myths floating out around there.
Right.
I explained this 2 years ago. When I went to Disney World, the day I left Orlando was the day that gay week started.
Right.
Artie's created the myth that I had a red shirt on. I've shown you photos, Howard, of me at Disney World. I never had a red shirt.
But you were there for gay week.
No, if I was there for gay week, I would have been there for gay week. I wouldn't have flown out of town the day it started.
I see. All right. So that was...
And plus, the people that go to that kind of thing are extremely flamboyant.
Yeah, but you must have been very jealous of anyone who could live an open lifestyle.
And
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be wearing a red shirt, flamboyant, and
don't you feel great now, though? Do you feel different today coming to work?
I feel absolutely different.
Yeah.
I feel my mother told me last night when I told her I was coming in to do this. She said I'm proud of you, and I think what you're about to do is going to affect other people.
That's what I was thinking, that you're coming out and showing how difficult a thing this was for you is going to make it maybe easier for people in their own lives.
If I could pay tribute to her real quick, she sent me an email the day after I told her, and I just want to read you a couple lines from it.
All right, go ahead.
As I said last night, I'm so proud of you. Always have been, always will be. I want you to be strong, happy, and do whatever you want in life. You deserve the best. We both love you so much, and we only want the best for you. Please be happy. You're such a special young man. Always be true to yourself and your beliefs, and don't let anyone change you.
As a gay man now, talk about how attracted you must be to me.
Yeah, who are you attracted to on the staff?
A male icon.
You are on the...
most sexy.
Of OutQ. You made the cover.
Did you used to like go over to OutQ, the gay channel, and like just say, oh shit, I wish I could be open around these guys?
No,
Nothing.
no. Like I said, the flamboyant gay is not attractive to me.
Right.
But is everyone over at OutQ flamboyantly gay?
I would say so.
No, I thought
I don't want to offend them.
No, I don't mean attracted to them. I mean sort of like just jealous that they could all be out and open and living an open life. Yeah. So who
are the gay people that you admire?
Fred.
That I admire?
Yeah, I mean, are there any gay role models for
Fred,
you?
mostly, yes.
Trying to think.
They didn't hear you the first two times. Say it again.
Cliff Floyd?
Gay role models? I mean, I don't know.
Gay Ramon?
Are you cutting your own path because there's no gay person that you...
Well, actually, there is one gay person I admire, and...
David Wright?
No.
Wait, your mom is
the
on the
entire
phone.
Mets
Your
team.
mom is on the phone. Yes, go ahead. Mike's mom.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes.
I want to just take back everything I said. I hate you, and I want you to die.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
All right, Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Mike, you're very courageous, and if your mother is listening, you raised a truly fine gentleman. He's one of the greatest people I ever met at Sirius. And, Mike, I only wish you the best. You are truly a nice young man.
Joey Boots, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, congratulations, man. I did the same thing a year and a half ago. It was very freeing, you know?
That's true. Joey Boots came out.
He actually outed me when he came out. He said he thought I was gay, and I was mad as hell when he did that.
You were mad because he just identified you as being gay.
Right. He used his gaydar, which apparently works.
Did you find in your everyday life for a while you'd been suppressing this so long that you would even they try to forget that you're gay or try to push it away?
Oh, no. I was never ashamed of it. It just is what it is.
But you were trying to come out in little ways. Little ways.
You were, because you were lying about it the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, but it seems out like, going to Michael Jackson concerts.
But going to a Michael Jackson concert
that's
is...
gay.
No, it's being a child of the 80s. It's not being gay. Going to a Madonna concert, yeah, that's gay.
That's gay. We were doing a lot of gay stuff.
I'm not into Michael Jackson. I'm gay.
Going to that Thriller thing a few weeks ago.
Did you ever go through a period of time where you had to put down gays, like in front of some other people, like make fun of some gay stuff?
Probably. I mean, like everyone in here, I think we're all equal opportunity offenders.
Look at that homo.
Well, the one thing, though, I do have to say about you, even in all of the things with you and Artie going back and forth, you would always say there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm not gay.
Right.
So you never took the tact with Artie of gay bashing.
Right.
When faced
Are
with
you
an awful
worried
gay
about
bash.
anyone's reaction to you announcing that you're gay here?
The only people I worried about were my mother and my father. And my best friend left me a message that said, anyone that doesn't accept you, fuck them.
Right.
They don't really fuck them.
And who on the staff have you secretly had a
Right,
crush
that's
on?
what I wanna
Now you can finally tell us. Is it Benji?
No.
He's considered a hunk with those eyes.
Wouldn't it be great if it was me?
Nobody here am I attracted to at all. I mean, there's
Not even Fred.
No.
Bullshit.
There's-
Bullshit. How come you're not
There's guys that are
attracted to Kevin Kraft?
Are you attracted to Kevin Kraft?
He looks like he's young enough to be my son. No.
That's what I like.
No. Well, that's what you like. That's not what I like.
Oh my God, listen to this crazy gay guy on the line.
It sounds like you're into twinks.
There's
Joey.
nobody back here I'm attracted to. There is one person.
Not Jared?
On the music channels.
that you are attracted to. Who is gay or not gay?
Pat St. John?
No, you don't say any names. But
No, never.
do you know if he's gay or not?
I'm 99% sure.
Right. So now that you're openly gay, he can probably approach you, this guy.
Well, it's funny. A few weeks ago, they announced they canceled the Serious Christmas party.
Right.
And I was mad as hell, and I came in that morning cursing, and I was like, why can't we have a fucking Christmas party? And then I started putting two and two together and realizing the reason I was mad is because I was hoping to approach that person. And
Oh, at the Christmas party. You know,
By the way, I just want to say, if anybody's gay that knows High Pitch Mike, he's ready for action now.
Howard,
what are you open to? A bottom, top? What do you want to?
come on.
You
My
don't wanna-
parents will listen to this.
No.
Well, who do
Cut it
you,
out.
again, who do you like out there who's famous so we'd know what your type is?
Probably me.
Are you talking gay celebrities or?
No, anybody,
Any celebrity. Brad Pitt.
Look.
Trying to think.
Tom Cruise.
Clooney.
Javier Bardem.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I can't think of anyone looks-wise. I just don't like...
Matthew Broderick used to be a big turn
No, I just don't like...
Plexico Burris.
I just have no interest in flamboyantly gay...
John Travolta.
Men at all.
Hey, do you
John
peruse-
Travolta.
Do you peruse Craigslist?
No.
You got to use that to get some ass, man.
Howard,
you and I are two different people.
Howard,
Hey, Joey,
today
why
of
didn't you two guys get it on?
No.
That Joey's not his
He's not my
type.
type. I'm friendly with Mike. I like Mike a lot. but-
Joey's a good guy, but nothing.
Howard, it's a day of unbelievable surprises. Mike has come out, and I heard Steve Langford's going to announce that the sky is blue.
Benji's going to announce he's overweight.
Well, Artie's jokes won't stop anytime soon.
Benji just announced he's overweight. Anybody who cared.
Can I...
Me too.
Yeah.
Can I announce two more real quick
All right.
things?
As long as we're announcing stuff, go ahead.
After coming out to Artie, I told him that I was hoping we could do whatever we could to fix the Lifebeat situation, because when I came in here and fought with Artie so many times, my goal was to get Artie as angry as possible because of all those things he said to me.
Right.
And he came out with a rant that we know pretty much lost the cupcake charity. And, well... I feel as responsible as...
Did you show Artie that letter you wrote to them?
I haven't shown it to him, but I wrote a letter to the
read it.
director of Lifebeat.
Right.
And,
Artie was just trying to get him to come out.
right. And I told him, I said I would do whatever I could, and hopefully Artie will as well, to resolve that. I don't know why Benji's
I don't know
laughing.
what to do. I don't know. I mean,
Artie's very hurt that
Well,
they
based
won't
on what
take
they know
his
now,
money.
hopefully they can reconsider.
I don't know what they've been doing
Why
with
are
the
you
money.
laughing,
They're still
Benji?
selling it.
Benji, why are you laughing? Mike's
Benji, how
trying to
dare
get
you?
him his cupcake back.
What's wrong, Benj?
Because does Artie really want to plead to them to take him back?
No, High Pitch Mike is pleading with them. Not,
Like,
not,
well, and I'm willing to. I don't know what they've been doing with the money. They keep selling that cupcake.
all right.
But the
let's
real thing is, the two of us put Gary in a very awkward position, and I felt horrible for that. And I also respect all the work they do.
Russell, go ahead in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Oh my God! I cannot. I've been such a fan of you and everyone for so long, and this. I got to tell you, this show's been awesome today, Mike. Hey, you know what, Mike? It's great what you're doing. I came out maybe 15 years ago, and I mean, I have a great life now, and I have a great partner, but shit. Just because you tell people you're gay, I used to think, oh, life's going to be great, but it's not. It's still shitty and it's still fucked up sometimes, but least you got that weight off your shoulders, you know?
Right, yeah.
There's a consequence to living in the closet so long.
No one's imagining that life is going to be a bed of roses now for Mike, but the fact of the matter is he doesn't have to walk around living a less than authentic life and worried about who's going to find out.
But do you sit there and say to yourself, look at all the ass I missed?
Well, maybe. Well, let me ask you this: was there anything in your apartment that would lead people to think you're gay, and was that the reason you didn't want Steve Langford in there?
No, that was just an issue of privacy. Just like Howard didn't want him in his house when they did that ISDN test show.
I'm just curious.
No, it's just there's a certain line you have to draw.
What do you think? It was like a big Liza Minnelli poster or something?
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm not a Liza Minnelli fan. I don't like Barbra Streisand.
Right.
Well, Langford would look at every detail and probably.
That's the thing. I don't need him opening every drawer and.
Oh, okay.
What is this gay magazine I found?
Yeah.
Do you have gay porn?
I don't have any. I don't own any, but I've watched it. Yeah.
Did you ever secretly wish? Because we get a lot of gay porn here. Did you ever secretly wish you could take home the gay
whoever's
porn?
listening that works in the porn industry, start sending in some fucking gay porn.
We have tons of it.
There's tons of it.
We send it to Eric the Midget just to piss him off.
Oh,
Richard has.
Well, Eric the Midget sent it to me.
Well, yeah.
Apparently, High Pitch Mike reads Latin inches for the articles.
Now we know where to send the gay porn. Don't worry about it.
Right. So the last thing I have to say, besides Lifebeat, is everybody here kind of has their pet charity. Robin has Girls Night Out. You have North Shore. Gary has Lifebeat. And I decided today is the day that I wanted to endorse a charity that means a lot to me.
The New York Mets?
No. They need some charity help.
Season tickets.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, when I was in college, I remember logging into to work on a paper, and I read the news of Matthew Shepard's death.
Right.
And I thought we're about 3 or 4 months apart in age. We're both gay, and I thought this could happen to anybody.
Right.
He happened to live in a very closed-minded area, and I was in New York, and I thought, could it happen to me? And people heard the story and they know it, and life goes on. But then this February, another young boy. I just want to show you his picture because.
And then tell us when's the last time you got some cock.
I will.
How long's it been?
We'll
It sounds like a big dry spell.
Give me 2 seconds, Howard. 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
I want to show you the picture of this
let's
kid.
get down to it.
Lawrence King.
Yes.
15 years old.
I know this story.
He gave a Valentine to one of his classmates, a male classmate, and 2 days later, 2 days later, the classmate who got the Valentine brought a gun to school and shot him in the head twice.
Right. Terrible story.
And that's 10 years later. And I'm thinking, this never is going to end. People are going to continue to hate and continue to judge people based on their own fears. And so starting today, I wrote to the director of the Matthew Shepard Foundation, and I told him whatever I can do, anything I can do.
Right.
I want to be a part of this group.
And did he say, who are you?
He said, yeah, how about getting some money?
They want money. What do they
cash.
do? What does the Matthew Shepard Foundation do exactly?
Initially, his mother, Judy Shepard, wanted to open homes for gay youth, where when they're rejected by their parents, where they could move. And
see, that's a good. You've lived a closeted life, and you've lived in fear, and that makes it a perfect sense to me that you would start doing something like that.
Like I love Lifebeat; they do very admirable work.
Right.
But this organization as well
touches you.
It touches me because hate crime continues to exist. People get beat because they're gay. People get murdered because they're gay.
I want you to know something. This is on a lighter note. JD has a whole box of gay porn for you.
Well, actually, Howard, I have a gift.
Here's a gift.
Go ahead.
In honor of this, I'm going to give you tight Latin manholes.
Wonderful.
Hold that up so we can see. There it is. Tight
Put it
Latin.
right here.
Do you like Latin manhole?
We'll see. I have to watch the video.
Also, our coming out welcome wagon will be meeting you at the door.
That's right. What is that?
Yeah.
The other lesson too is probably I think if parents talk a big game sometimes, but I don't think a lot of parents would actually disown a kid.
Well, a lot of parents do.
I'm fortunate to have parents who don't. But
I'm saying if somebody's in your position, you should come out because I think that
that's why there are those homes, because kids get put out of their homes or they have to run away because they feel so uncomfortable.
Kids will commit suicide over things.
And there's a high suicide rate among teenage
All right, Billy. Billy, you're on the air in Orlando.
Yeah, I was calling. I mean, I noticed that Joey Boots kind of picked up with his gaydar that Mike was gay, and well, Artie's been saying it too. Does Artie have a little gaydar in him? Huh, Artie?
Artie has big gaydar.
That's a very valid question.
Artie, you got big time
Big
gaydar. You do. You know what? I thought Mike was perfectly straight. I'm being serious.
I thought Artie was off the mark.
Yeah, I did too.
High voice, Madonna. I could have been wrong.
The voice is something. Like I said, you're born being gay. You don't choose to be gay.
I
the
predict
voice is
your
something I was
voice.
born with.
How about this for a prediction? Since Artie's good at predictions, I'm going to make one of my own. I've been known to be right here and there. I predict your voice is going to get deeper now. And you think I'm joking. I'm not. I think your voice is due to stress, to having a secret. And you wait and see if in about a year or two, your voice doesn't relax. Now, that is my guess about you, my
You'll
friend.
be Barry White in a year.
I don't know
Well,
about,
even when I laugh, my voice gets deeper.
I don't even know about Barry White, but I do know that you will relax. I believe you've been holding a lot of tension.
No, the Barry White thing is, I mean, he'll be dead in a year.
Oh, stop.
No, I'm telling you. And remember, wear a condom. Wear a condom with all that gay
Do you
sex
really
you
hope
have.
so? Is that torture for you, the voice? I think you seem to be okay.
No,
with
I mean, it is what it is. I can't change it. I don't want to try and change it.
High-pitched Mike, I predict, it wasn't looking for random sexual partners. I think he's looking for a relationship. Part of the reason, part of the reason he wouldn't act on his sexuality is because he wants to be in a relationship, and who would be in a relationship with a closeted guy? That was his point.
And you bring up, speaking of relationships, George, I wanted to do this when George Takei was here.
Right.
Because I know it would mean a lot.
Oh, George would have loved it.
Right.
Oh, George would have initiated you.
This is the other thing with this.
Yeah, it would have been like the mafia.
Plus, dude, I'm telling you right now, when I came out to George, I'm telling you, and I think we saw this at his gay bachelor party, the way he immediately cozied up to that dude. I could have fucked George right in Sal and Richard's office. He came right up to my, he came right up to my face. He was like, "Oh, are you okay?" And if I went for it,
I think he was like a vampire. He wanted to take your virginity.
Yeah. I got to tell you, it's never happened again. Now, this was when I was 24 years old, but we had full gay sex. We had, I gave him oral, he gave me oral. I fucked him in the ass, and he fucked me in the ass. And this was like,
my God!
That's why the movie Brokeback Mountain. You ever
right.
I went and I related to it. Like we just couldn't. We couldn't help each other. I love you too, George. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're an extraordinary man. No, I know. You're an extraordinary man.
Have you shared this with me?
Yeah.
You know that would have been the greatest bit in history if you ended up blowing like George Takei.
If you had been able to maintain that, guys.
Howard, if I let him blow me, would you say I'm the funniest guy ever lived?
You would be the funniest guy in America.
The greatest comedian in the world.
I'll tell you.
George, I'm gay now. Whoa.
I felt so bad because that's why, remember I called you that afternoon and said, Howard, of all the awful things, he was so compassionate.
The high-pitched voice is often a result of psychological trauma. And
really?
I suggest that Mike has been psychologically traumatized.
Has he not had this voice all his life?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. When you have to live with this, in puberty, it should have gotten deeper. I am telling you, he holds on to stress. And everyone holds on to stress in different places. I know this. Even when I was an announcer, when I first started, I was so stressed out. My voice was up like this.
Yeah, everybody talks about your voice.
And I'm telling you, you wait and see, Mike.
I hope you're right.
I think there's going to be changes in you that we haven't even begun to
Usually
imagine.
you're right with your predictions. Let's hope so.
I also predict tomorrow you'll be wearing a thong. What do you think of that?
I'm not,
that's the thing. I'm not going to change.
I'm joking.
I know, but I'm
what
still
do
mean.
you mean? You know, because I hear this a lot from gay people. Even Joey Boots would say, I'm not into the flamboyant gay
Because I think
lifestyle.
some people are very comfortable in being effeminate and
I believe you will
waving
become
a
a little bit more effeminate. I do believe that.
Like I'm out. I'm not
You'll
necessarily
see.
proud.
Right.
Like
you'll become very proud.
Like are straight people
proud?
Well, are straight people proud? Like what's there to be proud of? It's
I'm
just
proud. Every time I fuck a girl, I brag about it.
like I'm proud to be part Puerto Rican.
Are you?
But I'm not.
I'd be more proud to be gay.
You're an asshole.
Dominic Barber, go ahead real quick because we have a lot of agenda and I'm proud of Mike today. Yes.
One an announcement, and then I want to just ask Artie something. After Mike came out, now do you feel any different about all the things you said and all the horrible things over the years?
What, me, Dominic?
Yeah, you.
I told him. I said, yeah, if I knew he was gay, I would have never said all that shit.
Yeah, Mike, you're incredible.
Thank you.
it really you touched me today more probably than any conversation I've ever heard on the show.
Thank you. And the thing about Life, Pete, is they're judging from what they heard on the show and when we were at our worst, at our anger. But I saw a real Artie when I came out to him, and I hope they take that into consideration. And I hope we can fix whatever was ruined.
Thank you, Mike. It's a character.
I have an announcement. Leslie and I are divorced. It's all finished. 27 days. The papers were entered. Not that that's anything on the level of what you announced.
Now my 15 seconds is up.
Yeah,
really, Dominic.
We're all finished. And on good terms, and we're still good friends.
Yeah,
we
sure.
are formally divorced.
When
Yeah,
are you
you're
getting
real good
married again?
friends.
When's the wedding?
You know what? I got a million questions for you, but this is High Pitch Mike's day. And
I'll call tomorrow the next
call tomorrow, and I tell you what, I'll have plenty of...
Das ist stark. Und ja, ich habe ein bisschen die Jugendnationalmannschaften durchgeschaut. Boah, das sollten wir eigentlich 100% gewinnen. Rösch, was macht er eigentlich? Spielt immer noch. Okay. Gibt es da schon irgendwas bezüglich Karriereende? Scheinbar nicht. Weil dann wird er sofort bei uns in Mitarbeiterstab aufgenommen, wenn er möchte natürlich. Ein Sieg wird erwartet. Komm. Machen wir da nämlich die Aufstellung. Manuba ist auch müde. Was ist denn das? Vorkam. Steinherr. Slaggers. Wie geht's Glas? Müssen wir kurz anschauen, was steht da? Boah, 5 bis 10 Tage, das ist too much. Warte, dann mache ich es nämlich anders. Bringe ich ihn als inversen Außenstürmer unterstützen und Jankulov darf von Beginn an spielen. Veriga hätte ich auch noch, ne? Dann könnte ich nämlich in Kili raus, Furkanstahl ins Zentrum. So, oder? Das kann er auch spielen. Oder kann Block? Ne, kann er nicht. Okay. Und dann nehmen wir in Kili mit für... Ist irgendwer müde? Manuba. Okay. Und dann dürfen die Jungs da jetzt mal ran. Und ja, Ibrahim Yilmaz muss sich jetzt steigern. Weil sonst kracht's im Pokal. Dann weiß ich nicht, wen ich da spielen lassen soll. Maybe Carsten. Aber eigentlich ungern. Ja, ist egal. Ja, Bruder. Beschwer dich nicht, dass du auf der falschen Position spielst. Sei froh, dass du spielst. Mit den Abschlusswerten überhaupt zu fordern, im Zentrum zu spielen, ist schon frech. Kingston. So. Nee, das Lied ist entspannt. Ich würde nur kurz pinkeln gehen und dann werden wir uns wiedersehen. Bis gleich. Platz 6 an einem Punkt gescheitert, aber mit Platz 7 mehr als zufrieden. Reicht es nicht sogar für die Conference League bei dir? Wir führen 3:0. Das ist schön. Jankulov, Block. Scheinbar Jankulov doppelt. Jankulov kaputt. Ist natürlich super. Ja, Conference League. Boah, ist doch geil. Ach stimmt, Finale hast du auch noch. Stimmt. Da war ja was. Na dann, viel Erfolg im Finale, mein Freund. Ich hoffe, bei dir läuft es besser gegen die Bayern als bei mir. Muss gleich erstmal eine Kaufoption ziehen. Bei wem? Und wie viel? Boah, kein Schuss aufs Tor. Crazy. Sehr, sehr starkes Spiel. My old friend. 1:0 Bayern. Ja, scheiße. Das ist scheiße. Aber fühle ich. Das war bei mir im Pokal, glaube ich, auch sehr, sehr früh. Und kurz vor der Halbzeit 1:1 gemacht und in der zweiten Halbzeit komplett auseinandergefallen. Aber okay. Also 4:1 oder so dann. Aber schon gut auseinandergefallen, sagt man so. Of silence. Okay, abseits, sehr gut. Javier Fernandes, 4,5. Ah, das ist der... Ist das der Außenverteidiger oder der 6er, 8er, irgendwie sowas? Ich glaube, ich kenne den. Wollte ich mit Malaga damals auch holen. Ah, okay, cool. Auch mal nicht zum Ball gehen. Cool. Falsch. Nicht gut. Lass mich raten. Band ist Tempatonics. Von dem Lied meinst du? Achter. Ja, genau, den kenne ich. Meinst du das Lied oder was? So, schauen wir mal, was wir da machen. Wobei ein Wechsel hebe ich mir noch ein bisschen auf. Nee, die Band Simon and Garfunkel. Garfunkel? Ich weiß auch nicht. Irgendwie so. Silence. Das war. Aber da gibt es, glaube ich, auch viele Versionen von dem Song. Bin mir aber nicht ganz sicher. Slegers Jedra. Schade. Schick. Ja, lass mit Shalanolu auch noch ein bisschen kicken. So, Jungs. Dann bringt das Ding jetzt vernünftig zu Ende. Bitte ohne Verletzungen, beziehungsweise weitere Verletzungen. Und dann steht das Pokalspiel an. Lauble. Schade. Ist der Stream eigentlich flüssig und die Qualität gut? So vom Bild? Puh. Kingston fast mit dem Ding. Holy moly. Schön Block. Ja, ist gut. Okay, cool. Weil jetzt bei mir die ganze Zeit die Bitrate einzeigt, dass es im roten Bereich ist und instabil. Aber solange es gut instabil ist, ist es mir recht. Cruz. Kingston. Cruz, mein. Nein. Das ist aber nicht der Locatelli, oder? Hey, was hat denn da jetzt? Achso, Absicht. Schön, Junge. Mein. Schade. Ein Kili. Jetzt kommt macht noch das vierte. Jawohl. Endlich trifft er auch mal, der Bur. Sehr schön. Wichtig für ihn. 2-1 verloren. Ja, zumindest nur 2-1. Ich kassiere immer gegen die. Aber war es knapp? Cruz. Cruz. Kili, schade. Was, ich bin nicht unter der größten Überraschung einfach Bochum steht. Da ist Bochum Zweitligist bei dir? Weil wenn ja, dann ist Halbfinale schon crazy. Also klar, für dich auch brutal Finale, aber als Zweitligist ist das schon nochmal wilder. Das ist wahrscheinlich der ausschlaggebende Punkt. Aber ich denke, du bist da auf jeden Fall auf Platz 2. Auch wenn das leider nirgendwo steht. Ah, gibt's einen Elfer. Wer soll denn mal wieder treffen? Ich würde dann... Oh, der hat Elfmeter 5. Ah, egal. Soll dann einfach hier Droschik oder wer Bock hat. Was, der will nicht festkommen? Lul. Das ist natürlich schlecht. Auch nicht mit irgendwelchen Klauseln oder so. Schön, Chalamuli. Schönes Ding. 7. Saisontor. Linksverteidiger. 5-0. 1. Das ist der Welt. Auch schon 35. Locatelli.